make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. You will undermine black authority. You know that's what some of y'all like to do. Like when somebody black is in charge, y'all act like y'all don't know how to act anymore. Like, but and we're gonna talk about it in a multitude of ways. And this is the reason. So shout out to O'Shea, right? He was doing a King Gardner podcast, Repat podcast, and he brought up how Lori Lightfoot and Kwame Kilpatrick were the mayor of predominantly black, not predominantly black, but cities with a high black population, Chicago and Detroit. And he was like, they took over and became mayors of the city, and you know, Lori Lightfoot's case, she added more to the police budget, and crime just skyrocketed, right? And it's like, y'all cats don't know how to act. Like if someone black is in charge, y'all really got to cut up. Usually people say, you're black and somebody black in charge, we on our best behavior. We want to make our people look good. But some of us don't do that. We do the complete opposite. But then we got to talk about this other part of it, where that goes for people who are not black too. When somebody's black is in charge, they lose it. They completely lose it. Like they got to mess up everything. They become incompetent. They become saboteurs. They sabotage everything. They're on their worst behavior. Everything just falls apart. And then somebody white or gets in office and says, "Oh, we know how to run everything now. We know what we're doing." It's like, man, you like undermining, black authority. And then the problem with that is this. And I just gotta be honest about this. It's America. 9 times out of 10, one of the biggest ways a black person comes into a position of authority is because the regime prior to them, and I should put regimes with an S, regimes prior to them were consecutively incompetent. Back to back to back to back to back. To the point it's like, give it to somebody black. Either we're going to make them the scapegoat or they're going to fix it. It's one or the other. So it's like, okay, so when somebody non-black is messing up and running into the ground, y'all slave minded. Yes, boss, we gonna go into the grounds with you, boss. We sick. And it's like, oh, okay. But when somebody black gets in charge, who do you think you are? You're just a slave. It's like, oh, okay, here we go. And it becomes problematic because a lot of times when we think about the political aspect of America, Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative, it's constantly this vacillating back and forth. We go good in this direction, and then it went too far, so we got to go to this direction, and then we go back this direction. So basically, when we're looking for progress, but we're basically just stuck in the middle because we just go from the far left to the far right to the far left to the far right, and basically just wind up in the middle. And the issue with that is, along the way, you got to put black people in charge. And then people go farther left or farther right? And we're going to reset society, which means it doesn't really move forward. So, but you folks, there are types of people. I've seen black people undermine a black person because, we all black. I ain't got to listen to you. I don't have to be a team player, whatever. I've seen white people sabotage a person that's black and child. How did they get in this position? I'm never going to listen to somebody like that. I've seen that. I've seen Hispanic people do the same thing. I ain't listening to you. Put somebody white there. Or somebody Hispanic there. Yeah, we in the building. I've seen Asians do it. I'm not listening to you, but I listen to a white person. Or they won't listen to a Hispanic, but they listen to a white person, not the black person, but hopefully another Asian. Yeah, we in this together. We're in this love together. Y'all don't know about those old songs. But and then on the flip side of this, you undermine black people because of these little tribal vicarious power situations. But then you want these very same black people when you're in charge to be a team player. Look, I know what's going on. I need us to come together as a unit. We can work together as one. Oh, we can only work together as one when you're in charge. If I'm in charge, we can't work together for some odd reason. Yeah, you can't be a team player for some strange reason. So, a lot of y'all like to undermine black authority, and the crazy part about it is, I gotta do it because it's the truth too. We like to talk about how other groups, you know, Hispanics are hard workers and Asians are smart, and white people are, they're supposed to be in charge. Well, here's the thing that y'all don't say. Black people are the ones who got to fix all y'all mistakes because y'all be effing up. That's actually how this goes. Because the minute, I know a lot of y'all go, they black people out here that don't do their job, to do this, they do that. I get that. There are people in all groups that do that. But when you really need to get the job done right, guess who gotta come up and fix it and get underpaid and get thrown under the bus so y'all can get back to how things were working. So this and to me, one of the interesting things about, I said, you like undermining black authority is a lot of the problem, in my opinion, is subconscious in the sense of a lot of people undermine black authority because they know if we actually get in charge, we get the job done. I've seen this happen plenty of times where you bring somebody black in, something that you've been messing up for 30, I ain't gonna say 30, but something you've been messing up for years, a guy fixes in 6 months. And now it's fixed. Oh, we're gonna go in another direction. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. So, because I forget there was this old clip of this white guy talking, I guess, like white supremacist, and he was like, they were talking when Barack Obama became president, and it was like, well, he needs to fix this, and this. They had this long list of all the things he needs to do, and the white guy says, "Do y'all know what y'all saying?" Because they figured he could do it all. He said, "So basically, you're saying, 40, 200 years of this has been going, 200 plus years of this has been going on, and the black guy can fix it in 4. Y'all get what y'all saying?" And they was like, "So y'all saying that they better than us?" And the guy was like, "Oh no, we can't say that no more. We got, they wanted him to be a screw up the same way everybody else was being a screw up after that." But tell me what you think. This is my thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.